composting?
Ed Zybura with Jerry Mahoney in his backyard area where he grows a lot of his vegetables. And what we have here is the young seedlings just been planted, and his green crop compost, and his compost that he plows into the soil, and then he uses fish fertilizer through the drip and foliar spraying. Jerry, why don't you tell us a little bit more about what you're doing?
So the compost and the green manure are a big part of my fertility program. You know, I think the green manure replaces most of the nutrients that I pull out of the ground, and you know, the compost augments that. But you know, those two crops or two methods are somewhat unpredictable, and you know, that's where the fish comes in. I apply the fish on a regular basis. I can predict the results that I'm going to get with them and with the product, and so it just kind of helps the whole program balance, my fertility program balance out.
You know, I never thought about the fact that when you harvest a crop of broccoli or cauliflower, we're taking nutrients out of the soil. You know, most people don't think about that. You're actually depleting the nutrients in that crop.
Yeah, in the cycle. You know, that's why I think it's so important to grow the cover crops and make sure that I'm adding back the compost. I think that replenishes and it keeps the cycle going. But you know, sometimes that's not enough to make my crop, and that's where the fish product comes in.
And also it helps build the microbial population in the soil, and that's a big part of it as well.
Yeah, well, when you consider, you know, this product is what, a 2.5% nitrogen.
Yeah.
I mean, the result that I get from spraying that product on the crop, you know, there's got to be more to it, and I think it's feeding the microbes, which in turn, you know, help break down the compost and convert some of that into food for the plants.
Yeah, and the things like cauliflower and broccoli take 300 pounds of conventional fertilizer to raise a crop,
right.
Sometimes more on sandy soil, and you're using about what, a tenth?
Yeah, about a tenth, really, and getting mostly the same results. So it's amazing, really. But you know, I think the cover crops, the compost, you know, rotations, and also the fish help. You know, makes it all possible.
Yeah.
And we do it time and time again.
One of the interesting things is there's about 10% to 13% amino acids in the fish, and I think that number is adding to the nitrogen level. You know, many people have said that only you take the amino acids and divide it by 6.25, and that's going to be the nitrogen level, and that's absolutely true. But there's more to the plant absorbing the amino acids and growing a crop.
One of the ways we like to look at it is, you know, we're feeding the soil, not the plant. You know,
right?
I mean, so the soil is
the holy grail.
It's the holy grail, and if you don't take care of your soil, it's not going to take care of you. You know, it's not going to produce the way you want it to produce, and the amino acids and the things in the fish. You know, I don't know if I understand completely the science, but I can tell you that you apply it, I see results.